know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade on the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles.
Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Hawks 70 range. 70 range. Buffalo 18.
Dart starting with a pass here. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist. A good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Good little whip there, looks like about 6. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the 43. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Packers into a nickel defense. 3rd down.
60 Eagles. 60.
Darts out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in on a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
That's grabbed at the 10. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, set.
Now Love on the play fake. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked out by the Giants. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Love now, off the play action. Man downfield, he's got it, so that stalls. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here's cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Green Bay Packers. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Down.
To the air with Love. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Giants 17-yard
From the 19. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here's flight blue. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere in the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Set up. Buffalo waits. 60 by trap 60. Trap 60.
Darts back to throw. By Theo Johnson. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Set.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got it first to begin the frame. Quick one to the outside by Dobbs. And he's brought down at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Darts. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The Giants using their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Slot man in motion right. On 1st down, here's Darts. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Left side caught by Neighbors. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Giants who have 1st and 10. Give to Tracy up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Setting up the screen. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay, and that's it 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
A 32-yard attempt.
McIntominay's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead. Here
comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over at 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Down.
First down throw. Here's Love. Finds the in route. Complete. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Slide through. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Lowe. Has him on the quick hitter. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Fabio Carrique making that stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready, blue striker. 30 seconds.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Drill green. 45. White. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Black over.
Love now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Kate, I wish every fan could just get the perspective on the field. When you stand on the sidelines, you realize how fast this game is. And as a QB, you've got to understand. When you get that amount of time, you've got to get rid of the ball. Because this game moves in a hurry.
Red, yellow, set, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Timeout cones, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the double.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, go Fury. Here we go, set. 50, green.
There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait one more snap. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. McAtomney all set now for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff now low. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
Down. Ready?
Another try following the sack. This one will be intercepted. And the Giants take possession at the 42-yard line. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, here's Starks. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18, cut 19, cut 19.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
That's going to throw again here on second and 10. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 70, go.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Go. 79, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
McAtomney all set now for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red, 60 red. Set, go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready up.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going run again with Jacobs. A 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And the Giants going nickel. 3rd down coming. That's caught for the 1st. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Squad red.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
Cycle. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Packers, 1st down.
They just get the play off. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
McMahon is there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. On the handoff, this is Tracy. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60 bucks.
From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Bronco, 80. Let's go.
From the red zone now. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like hope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's taste, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on sex. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment.